Hey guys, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So, I think what I want to do now is basically head over to 10,000 Delights. Got a lot of stuff we need to take care of over there, so that's where I think we should go for now. And let's get land back in. And we'll go to Flesh Markets. Okay, we are in the middle city now, so I think from memory, the 10,000 Delights is over in this direction somewhere. Citizen Alishinra, yes, okay. Down through here. Oh. There's something up there, apparently. Okay, let's take the portal up. Okay. We got to rest up, but that's fine. We've still got 8 minutes to go. Galu Warmonger. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
We march ahead.
Alright, here we are. 10,000 Delights. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads 10,000 Delights. In smaller letters, another inscription reads, a gift from Velexia the Wonderful to Chivaro the Beautiful. Let's examine the door. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted. It would have been reckless of those who put the door here not to protect it with magic. Trickery should be okay. The door mocks you. You're probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried it before you, but go on, I could do with a laugh. Let's have a crack. Hey, get away from me. What are you doing there? Ew, you pervert. That's disgusting. The door finds you're poking around inside the lock extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in a hurt voice, you filthy beast. Archivist. Alright, let's head in. Talk to the mistress. Oh, okay. There's a portal here. Not sure. So far, nothing. No named. Oh, there's Chivaro. An attractive Lilitu in a simple but revealing dress greets you with a warm smile. Her eyeless face is serene. A new guest? We're always happy to welcome guests to the 10,000 Delights. I'm Chivaro, ruler of this palace of pleasure. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caresses, or, if you prefer, wild and untamed ones. I've servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night, or forever if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out for myself. The Lilitu tilts her head to one side as if studying you with her non-existent eyes. It feels as if someone is touching your mind. Prying fingers are attempting to extract a recent memory, but not very successfully. Exerting your will, you manage to eject the alien presence from your head before it digs too deep. There is mild confusion in the demon's voice. You have an iron will. Few can push me out of their mind with such ease. I saw almost nothing. I'm almost offended. I do, however, respect the power of others. Let your secrets remain yours alone. Don't you dare pry into my mind ever again. The Lilitu answers defiantly. Or else what? You'll hit me? You can try, but you are my guest here. You don't call the shots. I do. Okay, I'd like to hire several succubi to entertain the arena champion, Gelderfang. They are currently serving a special client in the upper city. As you surely understand, their caresses do not come cheap. You have 40,000 gold by chance. I don't have that kind of money right now. Okay. With a chuckle, the Lilitu shakes her head. I don't need my ability to read minds to know what you're thinking. Don't be stingy. These succubi are worth every coin. Okay. My friend Camellia would like to avail herself of your brothel's special services. I beg your pardon, but our establishment cannot provide that type of service at the moment. You see, I have a rather delicate problem. The madam trails off, letting the unspoken words hang in the air. Do me one favor, and you can consider us the best of friends. Chivara smiles seductively. I need you to kill someone. A brazen gang of demons keeps harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. A foul den called the Rotten Guttery. Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust? A desire to use you? Something even more insidious? I sense danger here like the reek of decay near a crypt. Faint but clear, beware this trap, champion. Okay, you won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? The demoness smiles enticingly. You are so confident and have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. I'm looking for the Spinner of Nightmares. Do you know her? Yes, she lived here for a long time. She owned several rooms, the Den of Sweet Horror she called them. You can easily find them. Just look for a bunch of crazy, drugged-up cultists. Those degenerates were the Spinner's entourage. When she left the 10,000 Delight, she left them here so we could entertain ourselves with them. Okay. See you soon, honey. Come back again and we'll have some fun. Alright. Talk to the inhabitants of the Den of Sweet Horror, okay? Promise friendship in exchange for commodity that is prized above all others in Alishinra. Timely and tastefully served revenge. Some insolent demons have abducted Chivara's girls, which constitute a personal insult to Chivara and a threat to her establishment's image, to say nothing of lost revenue. Chivara mentioned the thugs can be found in their lair located in the lower city, a place called the Rotten Guttery, right? Anna must help the brothel madam before she will allow Camellia to partake of the special services, alright? The Herald senses that one of the commander's companions... Okay, we need to talk to Arushale, right? Apparently I should have brought her along. And, okay, Lan also wants to have a chat. Fair enough. Okay. What else is in... Ooh, okay, there's someone else here that is named. Alright, never mind. Let's take their stuff. A book. Armonux is challenged by Krish Circa. Okay. And we can't get up there just yet. Alright. Okay, Moravet Honey Tongue. The succubus in the corner bites her full lips and throws pleading glances at you, but it doesn't look like she's pleading for love. A demon guard stands nearby. You, sir, have such a martial look about you, and that body. I immediately picked you up from the crowd. Please spare me at least a moment of your time. I am Moravet Honey Tongue, and I've been waiting for you. You wanted to talk about something? Oh yes, Zerix. I don't know what to do. The succubus hides her face in her hands. He'll either kill me or get me kicked out of here, and I don't know which is worse. What happened? Who is Zerix? Zerix is a powerful demon, and I was so flattered when he noticed me, but then he grew jealous. He complained that I spent too much time with the other guests, and then he started killing them. Oh, I'm so afraid he'll kill me out of jealousy. The succubus looks at you closely as if checking whether you believe her. There's no one else who can help me. I'm powerless, and no one can protect me outside the walls of the brothel. Another succubus trying to convince us to kill some awful beast. Now what does this remind me of? Is it going to turn out that this one isn't telling us the full story either? How can I help you? Murder is forbidden in the 10,000 Delights, so I set up a date with Zerix on the roof not far from here. I beg you to kill him, and I will repay you with such pleasure that you will never again be tempted by anyone else. Bring me his ring and you'll learn what my honey tongue can do, though this will not be your only reward. I don't think you're telling me everything. For an instant, the succubus's perfect face turns angry and unpleasant, but it quickly passes. You don't trust me because I sell my love for money? If I lie to guests here, it's only to make them happy. Alright, fine, I'll teach him some manners. The succubus takes a deep breath, her chest heaving. Oh yeah, it feels so good. You'll find him nearby on the rooftop where he likes to look for new victims. There is a place to the left of the upper city gates where you can climb to his perch with ease, but I beg you, as soon as you get rid of him, please bring me his ring or I will never feel safe ever again. When I have a spare moment, I'll return to you. Third wheel.
I am helpful, am I not?
Alright. I guess we can head out this door now. Oh no, not a door. Alright. Baphomet's Hexblade, Cultus, Blaneblade, okay. The demon worshipper raises his filmy eyes at you. For a while he tries to understand who you are, but ultimately gives up. What do you want? Do I owe you gold? I'm looking for the Spinner of Nightmares. The Spinner of Nightmares? We adore her. She's our teacher. She opened our minds to the beauty of madness, brought us here, granted us fear's eternal delight. And then the cultist's gaze grows perplexed. She went away. Where did she go? Why would she abandon us? It's so sad. He looks to be on the verge of tears, but a moment later he's already boasting a carefree, woozy grin. But she left us so many presents. They're all in her caches. Oh, so many all around here. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a dried human brain, but it has plenty of sweet horror in it. What are you doing here? We enjoy the silence and darkness of oblivion. We give each other quiet. We share our grains of truth scattered in the endlessness voids of our minds. And we'd be glad if you didn't interfere with this process. I'm ashes caught by a storm, whirling in the wild vortex of the tornado tormenting this universe. I am measured emptiness, and who are you? Well, it doesn't matter. You are neither ashes nor emptiness. We shall never understand each other. Okay. Fair enough. You are right. A great truth has revealed itself to you. We have nothing to talk about. Words are nothing. Words are barriers between our minds. Only a union of feelings matters. I guess let's do these checks.
A success worthy of praise.
A bookshelf is a popular choice for a stash. The pages of several books are in fact cut out neatly, but the caches are empty. Okay.
It went splendidly.
A magic figurine used to conduct mind-manipulating rituals.
The mongrel did it.
The backside of the altar conceals a small indentation for a cache. Unfortunately, it's empty. The sheets are covered with embroidery that can be folded to form magical runes. They were probably required for some magical sexual pleasures of the Spinner of Nightmares. Alright. The spinner of Nightmares' cache is securely hidden, but not so well that a careful search can't uncover it. Chaotic notes in nearly illegible handwriting. One phrase stands out. Sometimes I regret that I can't finish this endless game of cat and mouse with High Lord, but I took away his daughter and he will stop at nothing in his quest for revenge. Time after time he finds my trail and tries to catch me. I feel sorry for him. He is a decent man and I'm probably partially to blame. If we could talk, I could probably make peace with him, but he won't listen. Okay. We read the letter. Give the spinner's diary to High Law. Venture Captain High. Okay, that's fine. Third wheel. Alright. That's done, I suppose. A large demon guard in a chain collar stands by an inconspicuous door, toying with a miniature magic wand. He addresses you with a frown, though his voice is polite. Can I help you? What's behind that door? The upper city. Our guests often use this door as they are far too important to be seen on the streets of the middle city. I want to go through that door. Feel free to do just that. You're not riffraff. This door was made for people like you. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we're in the upper city.
Our path leads on.
Citizen. Okay. Okay, that goes to where we came from. That's fine. The Rapture of Rupture. Okay. From behind a pile of expensive rugs and neatly wrapped boxes with clinking and fragile things inside, you hear a very, very loud whisper, an oddly familiar stage whisper. Grandma Gretlin, my horn is falling off. Calm down, let me fix it. Alright, whose foot did I just step on, and whose chest spikes keep catching on my fake tail? Grandma, don't push me. Let me just glue that horn myself. Social's expression lightens, casting off the tired despondency of a man occupied day and night with unpleasant but important work. The cleric smiles broadly, and it is that good, pure, and kind-hearted smile you so often saw on his face back on Galarian, and so rarely here in the Abyss. Let's listen. Tina, my girl, your body paint is smudging, and why is it pink? Didn't we decide this demoness would be purple? And that was a terrible decision. Makeup is not a disguise. It may not faithfully reproduce reality. There should be some room for creativity. Actually, Makia, I mixed the paints in the dark. Pink, purple, whatever. It was just so hard to figure out, so I'm now a pink demon. But the idea was to play demons and play them convincingly. That's why we came here with these horns and tails, to put our acting to the test, to see whether the locals realize we're not true demons. Yet you keep talking about creativity. In that case, why haven't you painted polka dots all over yourselves? What do you mean we haven't painted any polka dots? Look at my tail. For the love of all that's holy, please get rid of all the makeup when you get back to Dresden. I don't want the patrols to mistake you for attacking demons. By all means, absolutely. Wait a minute, who said that? Alarum, we've been spotted. Makia, read the scroll now. What scroll? The one I gave you to use in case of emergency. You haven't been practicing your handwriting on it in case someone asks you for an autograph, have you? Why, I have the scroll. I'm reading it now. Okay, interesting. Portal up.
I will guide us.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, right, there's an... Oh, okay. Something up here. Interesting. Alright. Let's head down again. Be on your way. Our conversation is not meant... you, okay? That's fine. And... yes, we need to get up here. So... because from memory there's a really important item here. Now, let's see. Powering last, quicker meta magic rod, greater reach. No, that's not what I want. Wand of heal, cure moderate wounds. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Wand of dimension door. Okay. You instantly transfer yourself from your current location to any other spot. Okay. I think we need to use... hang on. Yeah, we need to use mass dimension door. Okay.
Let us not hesitate.
Perfect. All right.
I am helpful, am I not?
Okay. Got glasses and we got crumpled demon helmet, which is what we want. Goggles of piercing gaze. Goggles grant their wearer a +1 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls against outsiders, as well as 10 competence bonus on persuasion skill checks, which is quite strong actually. And that's all we have up here. That's fine. We'll use the dimension door scroll again, and let's get down to here.
Let us press on.
Okay, let's actually get on our pets.
These magics should be used in other ways. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay, let's see. We need to keep moving along. Lily too arrogant. Okay. Looks like we're on the edge now.
We march ahead.
Alright, let's... I guess let's head back down over here. I don't want to go in this portal just yet. This tree is growing straight out of the lava, apparently with no trouble at all. Then again, it's clearly no ordinary tree. Blood oozes from scratches on its bark, and the buds on its branches reek of rotten meat. Alright. Is this thing... yeah. I guess it... is it going to connect? Good. And... is this a new section? I guess Yeah, I guess so. Oh, this is the gate to what I'm guessing is the middle city. Alright then. And this is 10,000 delights. Okay. We're back here now. Portal. Okay, so the question is, how do we navigate our way out of this area? Maybe it's not this direction.
Godspeed.
Maybe we need to go in this direction? Nope. Okay, never mind. Here, maybe? Yeah, okay. Maybe in this direction. Portal down. Alright. We are now in this section. Okay. Okay, mortal, your kind should kneel in our presence. Oh, okay, they want to fight. Rightio. I guess if they want to fight, we can do it. Okay, that's annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let's resurrect her with Bring Back. And let's give... yeah. Let's give Nenio crossbow again, so we don't have to deal with her walking into combat. Palace of Incest and Degeneracy. Okay. Let's head in.
Can't hide from me.
Okay, let's stealth up then. Can we not get through here? Apparently not. Never mind then. I guess we need to do more exploring before we can do anything in there. Okay, let's see. Nothing else over here.
Leads on.
The House of Wicked Knowledge. Okay.
I will guide us.
There is a strange magical lock on the door, unlike anything you have ever seen before. How to open it is unclear. Right. Okay, I guess we're not going in there just yet. And we are up here now. Okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
Is there anything here?
I am truly sorry.
Religion check failed. Okay. That's not ideal, but it is what it is.
I found something.
Let us
Something here? Okay, just the chest. Not much, really. Okay, so I guess we're going to find some way to get down into this section here. And this section goes back to where we came from, I guess. There should be some treasure over here. Okay. Interesting. Just a corpse lying there. Death Snatcher. Alright, let's head across. Is there... Yep, there is another path. Okay.
What's that there?
Wolf's Cloak. Whenever the wearer of this cloak has no enemies or allies around in a 10-foot area, they get +3 bonus to damage rolls on range attacks and 2 to all saving throws. Okay. Nice item for a solo run, I suppose. Solo run would be incredibly difficult, though, I think. Okay, we're all the way across over here now. Senior Guard. Alright. Got some loot, which should hopefully get us some cash so we can buy the succubi for the arena master, I guess, or Gelderfang. Okay, this looks like a massive building. And with senior guards, I'm guessing they're important. A mighty demon, his chin lifted arrogantly, glances at you with no hint of interest. What is this place you're guarding? Oh, this is Lady Nocticula's residence. Uninvited guests are not welcome. You have not been invited. Alright, fair enough. Okay, in that case, let's keep exploring then. And that is a long path. Okay. Let's
Well.
get Camellia. Alright, to the abandoned mansion. Delta. Okay, there's a trap there, which is fine. Let's get Camellia on in. Disarm it. Okay, she triggered another trap. Radio. And she got ability drained. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, I love me some secret rooms. The loot wasn't all that great.
We march ahead. That is quite a discovery.
The cash was good though. This looks ominous. The stone slab is inscribed with small Sarkorian runes. Clark reads, "Cursed be the demons that destroyed Is, cursed be Arilu Vorlesh who opened the way for them, and a curse upon you, the demon reading my last words." Fair enough. The statue of a mummified Maralith is embellished with intricate details. She almost looks like she's about to move. Fine statue of exquisite workmanship, worthy of decorating the courtyard of a king's castle. Okay. Sinister skull, carefully polished and displayed like a work of art. The plaque reads, "He did not escape the ineluctable prison, but his skull did. I am the memorial of the Reapers. Touch me to read my tale." Okay. It looks like this is all there is here. Unless there's... Nope, there's no door here. I guess that's all there is in this mansion. Maybe until a bit later on. Alright, let's see. This is a Reeks. Demon's usual haunt is the rooftop of a nearby building, and stairs leading up there can be found to the left of the gate to the upper city. Okay. So he's not actually in the upper city, right? I guess we might have to go back to... the... Yeah, we might have to go back to the 10,000 Delights, it seems. There's the abandoned mansion. Is there anything? I was going to say there's nothing there, but there's a hidden chest. Ooh, very nice. I needed that. Hide of a magical creature.
Godspeed.
Definitely glad we found that. I don't think we need to be going down this way. Okay. Nexus, Battle Bliss, and the Flesh Markets, alright. Portal up.
Something over there.
Okay. Glad we detected the truck first.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oh, cold iron. Okay. Okay. I guess we might want to go down the rooftops. Where are we? Okay, we're over here.
Thanks, man. You're so awesome, man.
I am helpful, am I not?
Helm of Static Discharge. Grants wearer 5 competence bonus to combat maneuver defense and electricity resistance 30. Whenever the wearer becomes a target of a spell that deals electricity, next attack deals 2d6 electricity damage. Okay, that's interesting. Climb up. Yep, we got nice experience for that. Go back down. And let's go down here. Okay, did I... Yeah, mobility check failed. Okay, where are... Oh, we are over here now. Okay, hang on. Portal down. Now we're in the middle city again. That's fine. That goes... Oh, this is where Zarix is. Right. Okay. Accidentally found where we were meant to go. It's good, I suppose. I'm okay with that. A Vavakia demon resembling a spike-covered centaur stands on the roof like an especially ugly gargoyle. So that horse sent another assassin. Well, come closer, you fool. Let me see who I'll be having for dinner tonight. Yesterday there were 2 and I crushed them into a single ball of meat. So I'm not the first person Moravit hired. The demon grins, showing his many teeth. If I had kept the skulls of every one of you, I would have built myself a magnificent palace out of them long ago. I picked that Moravit in the brothel once. She seemed sturdier than the others, but I didn't realize my strength could drive even a succubus insane. The wench decided we were meant for each other. Of course, I laughed off that nonsense, but she scraped together some money and now sends assassins after me in revenge. She knows how much it annoys me. You gullible morons are always interrupting my day, but your bones crunch nicely as I chew. It must be said, you look smarter than the others though. Would you like to make a deal? I don't know how much Moravit promised you, but I'll double it. It'll be easy money. You don't even need to kill Moravit, and that's impossible inside the brothel anyway. Just give her my enchanted ring. As soon as she takes it, she'll be teleported here, and we'll have a little heart-to-heart. The cunning wench went to such efforts to spend 1 more minute with me, so this will make her dream come true. The demon bites his finger and smears the massive ring on his hand with blood. The demon chuckles the whole time, eyes twinkling with mirth, as if this is all a game. I think you're hiding something. Ah, you don't trust me? That's the right call. Don't trust a word you hear in the abyss, not that you have many choices. Either accept my deal or accept my invitation to dinner as the main course. These are demons, so let's take the deal. I want to see what happens. Fine, then we have a deal. After you give her the ring, return here for your reward. We'll wait for you here, Moravit and I, or rather what remains of her. Okay, fair enough. Now, is on the rooftops, okay? Go down the rooftops. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay. We don't have any more spells. Well, we don't have the death ward, so we probably need communal ward against harm. Or else, I think what we can do is just spam bolts of justice. And let's do another one. Is Camellia blocking everyone? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Who is attacking us? Oh, Colossus Defiler. Right. Battle is not over yet. Rise, champion, and head into battle with renewed fervor. Okay. I'll fight beside you shoulder to shoulder. Right. That's fine. And I guess this is... yeah, this is the gate to the upper city. That's fine. Portal down. Save it here. I want the experience from successfully doing these. Yeah, okay. Right, that's done. Good. Alright, let's go down again. We succeeded. I don't think we succeeded on the way down the first time. We got it on the way up though. Okay, apparently we did succeed. That was interesting. Okay, we failed that time. Bit unfortunate. Okay, where are we now? Oh, we are over here. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, where's the 10,000 lights? Over here. Okay. No, around this way. You're back. I knew you'd return to me, so Zarix is dead. Please tell me you have his ring so that I can stop living in fear. Okay, hand it over. What the? Damn you. Okay, we got that portal. Alright. Let's head over to see what we get. Apparently what we get is more failed rolls.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Moravet is sitting on the roof next to Zarix, alive and well. Giving him your ring, that was a stroke of genius. I thought I'd have to flee through the back alleys like last time. When he came in, I was sure I was about to die. It was so exhilarating. Oh, Zarix. Yeah, Honey Tongue, I noticed you were especially fast tonight. We had an interesting assassin this time, eh? Ha. And here he comes. Come here, sweetheart. We'll give you a generous reward. Come on, don't be shy. We're not going to hurt you. We're pleased with you. You played the game well. I did everything you asked, so which one of you is going to pay me? The demon grins, showing his fangs. Tonight, I'm paying for the both of us. You've managed to entertain me as well as my Moravet. The succubus winks. Why should I pay you? We agreed you'd kill Zarix, but he's alive, as you can see. By the way, if you talk to the madam, we can meet again. I'll charge you half the usual price. Okay. Didn't result in any kind of death, which is interesting. Eternal Ballad. +4 chain shirt. Prevents Bard's bardic performance or Skald's raging song class abilities from being interrupted when the wearer is stunned or knocked prone. In addition, allies revived by the Skull's Song of the Fallen gain 2 morale bonus to attack and damage. That sounds interesting. Land. The human half of Land's face looks decidedly pale. Life's a funny thing, isn't it? You find yourself in a new city and suddenly you bump into an old acquaintance. He chuckles, but his expression is closer to a wince than a smile. Savamalek is here, in Alushinra. Wenduak spits on the floor, grinning strangely. You felt it too, Lan? The bloodthirst, the soft whispers calling you to give in to violence? Finally paying attention, are you? No, I don't hear any whispers and feel no bloodthirst, Wendu. See a healer. I think you're just insane. Lan and the Huntress glare at each other. How do you know he's in Alushinra? Lan offers a vague shrug without looking you in the eye. I feel it. You know, it's like a scent. You smell something unusual once in your life and remember it forever. That feeling I had in the cave when Savamalek was turning the mongrels into beasts. It's back, like some cloying nasty stench that's clogging up my lungs. Like I fell into a latrine and can't swim. Excuse the analogy. Assuming Savamalek is here, where should we look for him? Now that I don't know, but this thing, it seems to grow weaker and stronger as we move around, so if you put me on the scent, I'll lead you to him like a hound. Alright, we'll look for his lair. The right thing to do would be to just raise this whole city to the ground, but one demon's lair will do to start with. Take me with you, Master. I can feel him too, but my senses are more finely honed than Lan's. Savamalek's poison runs in my veins. I never thought I'd say this, but that might not be such a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Arushale, let's have a chat. Oh, the conversation with Lan, or the personal quest is done, alright. Arushale's shoulders are stooped. Staring at the floor, she hands you a scented letter. My darling venomous butterfly, welcome back home in our cozy little town. Would you like to visit an old friend? I can't wait for our reunion. And whispers, take a look. The one who sent me this letter, I hoped I would never hear from him again, but it was inevitable. He found out that I was in the city. Of course he did. And now Desna helped me. The thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I can't just run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try and make amends. And if I can't, then I must ask forgiveness. Who is this, D? Dimalchio. Do you remember the shadow from my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him at all. He was an Azada once, a true hero, a knight and a poet, a defender of the weak, the pride of Elysium, and I corrupted him. I made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe, and when he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. And now he wants to see me again. I'm frightened and ashamed. Venomous butterfly? I've heard those words before in your dream. That is what my nightmare calls me. My most horrific disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I've poisoned so many souls, I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. The succubus shakes her head forlornly. Almost all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive, and that means there may still be hope of saving him. Are you going to accept the invitation? I don't want to. You have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? How will I look him in the eye after everything I've done to him? But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like his is not a death sentence, that there is a way back, and if he won't listen to me, I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. What can I do to help? Please. Arushale gasps as if she's deprived of air. Please, let's go there together. I must see him again face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him, but I must try nevertheless. I must, and yet I can't do it on my own. I just... The succubus sobs and buries her face in her hands. Okay, visit Dimalchio's mansion. 'Cause 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 Well then, I think there's a good place to end the episode. I think I still want to focus on dealing with everything from the 10,000 Delights. Oh, I'll also need to talk to High Law, so we can do that at the start of the next mission. But yeah, we've picked up some more quests to go along with all the other stuff we need to accomplish. And then at some point, I do want to go back to the Treasure of the Midnight Isles so that we can start that as well. There should be some nice gear in there as well, so that'll be handy to pick up. And we'll go from there. So thanks a lot for joining me for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.